the Wordsmiths visiting the Erie Spark. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. This is Game 4 of Super Mega Baseball League. The Wordsmiths come in at a 1-2 record, with the Erie Spark coming off a dramatic win last night against the Wordsmiths, come in at 2-1 tonight. Ernest Hemingway, Virginia Wolf, and J.K. Rowling lead off tonight for the Wordsmiths. And tonight is the premiere of Andrew Miller, who is the pitcher for the Erie Spark. And Andrew drives it in there for strike one. We're off. Andrew comes in sporting a fastball, a changeup, and two off-speed pitches. Oh, and he just paints the corner. He's got a nice slider and a nice curveball.
Inside.
And that's inside for ball one.
Strike.
Virginia Wolf struggling a bit lately. Well, that's driven hard. Right to first base. Tosses it on. And we got out number one. J.K. Rowling. Batting .250 this year is J.K. Oh, and she drives one up hard. Right through Andrew. Maya Angelou up to plate. Maya Angelou is batting .400 this early in the season. J.K. takes off for second and is in there, safe. Lin Lang is behind the plate as catcher, giving Mary Kobolinski the day off. Lin Lang comes off a 2-home-run game. So her bat is definitely an asset for the Spark. Her arm behind home plate is not as strong. And that's way back, deep. And that's gone. Andrew Miller gives up a 2-run shot. Maya Angelou continues her torrid pace. She's hitting a 472-foot home run. That's her 7th RBI of the season.
Now batting, number 10, the first baseman.
Tony Morrison up to the plate. Andrew Miller struggling a bit early.
Right.
Andrew struggles a bit with control, which could be dangerous against the Wordsmiths for sure.
Right. You're.
And he strikes one. Nancy Meyer up. Jude Shingle's in for Jen Meyer, who has the day off, and then Amber Lee is going to follow up in the third spot.
Number 2.
Nancy Meyer's off to a pretty decent start. She's the ultimate utility player. Playing any position.
No.
And draw! Virginia Wolf just reaches up to the sky and snags that ball for out number one. Jude Shingle up for the plate, taking strike one. And whiffs on that pitch. And a dribbler.
Fair ball.
Down, and it's fair, and oh! Tony Morrison. No, sorry. Just makes the play out at first. Not a tough way to go. Gabriel Garcia Marquez is pitching for the Wordsmiths, his first outing today of the season. And Amber Lee up to bat.
High.
Takes high ball 3. And that's in there for strike 2.
Take your base.
And there's the walk.
Now batting,
Marcy Hall.
39, the left field.
Batting .400 this season. See if she can make any damage here. Marquez in there for strike 2. And knocks Marcy off the plate. And that is a wicked strikeout. Well, the Spark go down at the bottom of the second, or go into the top of the second, down 2-0. Jane Austen, Langston Hughes, and Sylvia Plath up for the Wordsmiths. Andrew Miller has 2 strikeouts, but gave up a 2-run shot against Maya Angelou, who, again, has been red hot this season. That's a dribbler on foul. Another sellout crowd here for the Spark. They have a wonderful ballpark here. And Sarah Brown makes the catch.
Now batting, number 20, the center fielder.
Langston Hughes has not had a hit all season. We'll see if Andrew can take advantage of that right here. And he does.
Now batting,
Sylvia
number
Plath.
30, the second baseman.
Getting on base 1 and 3 times, and that's a dribbler to second base. She just throws it right on to Amber Lee, and that ends the inning. A solid inning for Andrew Miller. Libby, Sarah Brown, and Lynn Lang, who's red hot, batting this inning.
Now batting, number 12, the right fielder.
Libby Martin, 375, off to a great start. Has played solid defensively in right field. The Spark have great depth at the bottom of the lineup. It's in there for strike 2. That's fouled off. High ball 2. Libby staying alive. And drives that one over the head of the shortstop. And Libby on with the single.
Now batting,
Sarah Brown's now.
number
Sarah Brown has
29,
great
the
power.
third baseman.
She's in there playing third base today. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's just a little too early. And rips that one foul down the third baseline. Drives down to the shortstop. That's a double play ball. And the Spark quickly down 2 outs. Lynn Lang batting 400, 2 home runs. She is now tied for the league in home runs. She shares that honor with Pablo Picasso
That's high.
and Salvador Dali
Too high.
of the Happy Accidents. That's a team made up of famous artists. Lynn Lang drives one to second. Sylvia Plath scoops it up on to first. And that ends the inning. Well, the Spark get 1 hit. Can't do anything with it. Still down 2-0. Top of the third. Looks like we have Marquez, Ernest Hemingway, and Virginia Woolf.
Now batting, number 24.
So Andrew Miller will see the order for a second time. And throws that just outside.
Stir.
And that's a pop-up high. Lynn Lang goes back, able to make the catch. And that's an easy out. Ernest Hemingway back up. Ernest has a great average, just batting 357. No home runs, 1 RBI.
Inside.
But he's been great, dependable person to get on base.
Outside. Strike.
And Andrew throws it in there for strike.
Foul.
Andrew has great stuff. Again, it's just the control that he's lacking. And that's a hit to the second baseman. And Shingle makes the play for another out.
Now batting, number 20,
Virginia
the
Woolf.
third baseman.
Looking a little rattled right now. Again, his struggle at the plate offensively. He's been very solid defensively. I think that's why she's still in the lineup.
That's high.
And takes ball 3. This is not a hitter you want to get behind in the count. for a strike.
Foul ball.
And strike 3. Jessica Mikowski, Andrew Miller, and Nancy Meyer will be up for the Spark.
Now batting, number 20.
I was saying earlier, the Spark have great depth offensively as you go down their lineup. Not many teams can really say that. But it really keeps them in the game. Oh, there's a flub at first, and Jessica runs and makes it to first in time.
40, the pitcher.
See if the Spark can take advantage of that. Jessica Mikowski can really fly.
Strike.
And that's deep. Can Andrew get it over the head of the center fielder? No. Langston Hughes was cheating a bit there, playing shallow. Andrew almost puts it over his head.
The short.
Inside.
And Jessica just flat out beats that throw. Again, she can really, really speed. And that's a good pitch for strike 1. Marquez struggling to hit the plate early. And that's a draw by Nancy. Oh, just snagged. That's just unfair. I tell you what, if that had gone in the outfield, Jessica would have scored for sure.
Low. Inside.
Shoot shingle up to the plate. Drives that one to Ernest Hemingway, who easily makes the throw. And that's out number 3. The Sparks strand another base runner. Still down 2-0, top of the 4th.
Now
J.K.
batting,
Rowling
number
up to the
15,
plate.
the catcher.
That's low.
Let's see what Andrew can do through the meat of the order here. Went through a second time, and that's nice in there for strike 1. Oh, and a nice rip.
Now batting,
Maya Angelou up to bat.
the right
Not only
fielder.
is she among the lead leaguers for batting average, she leads the league in extra base hits with 3. She is just dominating. And she bunts, which is an odd move. But she makes it. Wow, she can really do it all. What a great bunt to put runners at first and second. No outs. Top of the 4th. And Toni Morrison is up to the plate, who has great power. Andrew cannot miss on his pitches against her. And then there for a strike. Head of the count, 2-0. High and inside, and that's a strikeout looking. Wow. Andrew Miller not blinking in the side of pressure. Jane Austen. Oh! What a grab.
Now batting, number 28.
Langston Hughes, again, 0 for everything. Let's see if Andrew can get out of this jam. You wouldn't want to have any other batter up. And Langston's looking at a 0-2 count. Fouls that one off.
Low.
1-2, 2 outs. And that's shallow center. Oh no! And it gets in there. Oh. That's a tough one to swallow. RBI single from Langston Hughes. And Andrew Miller can't get out of this jam. Sylvia Plath up to the plate. Slow hopper to Jude, who throws it on to first for the out. But damage is done. 5 hits given up by Andrew. 1 hit for the Spark. who have the heart of the order up to the plate with Amber Lee, Marcy Hall, and Libby Martin. Let's see if the Spark can take advantage of
Number 16.
Gabriel Garcia Marquez. He hasn't pitched exceptionally well.
High. Outside.
Trouble consistently getting it over the plate, and when he does, I tell you what, they're hittable balls.
Outside.
And there's a drive right up the gap, and Amber Lee, once again, has proven to be a solid batter for the Spark. Marcy Hall is up to the plate.
Outside.
And that's outside ball one. And Marcy Hall rips it down to center field. And Marcy Hall hits it over the wall. A 2-run shot. And the Spark are back in the game. 417 feet. That's the first one for Marcy this season. Libby Martin up to the bat, coming in with a 4.44 batting average. Takes a high strike one. And sits on that curveball. That's deep. Could it be to the warning track? And no. Langston Hughes casually sits under the ball and makes the catch. Sarah Brown again in for third base today. Looks at that one. That's strike one. And outside. Oh, and hits that one between the gap between first and second. Sarah Brown, first hit of the season. Lynn Lang, batting .333, 2 home runs. And looks at that one, strike one. Brushes Lynn off the plate. Draw! Rips that one foul down the first base side. Man, is she seeing the ball well. Just really making solid contact. And drives that one to center field. Can Langston get to it? He does. It's the second out of the inning. And Sarah goes back to first safe. Jessica McCaskill on an error last at bat. Hangs on that curveball. That goes deep to the warning track. And Langston Hughes is having himself quite a game. An RBI single and makes all 3 outs that inning. Andrew Miller has thrown 50 pitches, but thrown 5 strikeouts, giving up 5 hits and 3 runs. Enters the top of the 5th inning with the Spark down 3-2. Marquez seeing the plate for the second time. Strike that. George Orwell is going to pitch hit for him. That means Marquez's night is over. And Orwell looking nervous, but he rips that one. Oh, Libby can't make the play. Dives at the warning track, but just right out of her reach. And that is a double to lead off the inning for the Wordsmiths. How much longer is Andrew Miller going to stay in there?
Inside.
It's inside for ball 1.
Strike.
Pop up back.
Foul.
And that's just off the backstop. 1-2. Top of the 5th. Man on second. And that is a strikeout. Andrew Miller, I tell you what, has some wicked pitches.
The third baseman.
Virginia Wolf, 0 for 2 tonight. Again, just not seeing the ball particularly well. That's on the third base side. Throws it on to first, makes the out. But now we got 2 outs. We had George Orwell on third. And the ever-dangerous J.K. Robb up to the plate.
Strike.
You've got to think that if Andrew cannot get out of this jam right here, he's done for the evening. But that is a chopper. Sarah Brown makes the throw, and they are out of the inning. That's some great defensive play. George Orwell's out. Shell Silverstein's going to come in relief. Shell can really chuck the ball. So now the Spark are facing a bullpen of the Wordsmiths that is capable of holding on to this, close lead. But Andrew Miller,
Now batting, number 40, the pitcher.
looks like he's going to get substituted. And so is Virginia Woolf, who's coming out, and Isaac Asimov is going to be coming in. But Andrew's done for the evening. We're going to have a pinch hitter here. It looks like
Now batting,
Tammy
number
is
20.
coming into the game.
Outside.
Now, Shell can really throw some junk.
Strike.
He's got a great curveball and a great changeup.
High.
But he's behind, 3-1. Now that's in here for strike two. And Tammy looking intimidating at the plate. No one wants to throw to her. She's on base.
Number 2, the shortstop.
And Nancy Meyer.
High.
High ball one. And Nancy finds the gap between the second baseman and first baseman. And now the Spark have 2 base runners
Now
on.
batting, number
No
24,
outs.
the second baseman.
And Shingle gets to the plate.
Strike.
Oh, that's in there for strike one. That's a pitcher's pitch right there.
High.
High ball two.
Foul ball.
And that's just fouled off. 2-2. Full count. Just
Foul
foul.
ball.
Hits one deep. Center fielder Langston Hughes is underneath it. Tammy's on second. Doesn't have much speed, so she doesn't tag up.
Now batting.
But Amber Lee,
16, the
who has been
first
clutch
baseman.
all game long, see what she can do here with 1 out. Runners on first and second. Oh, swings early at that. 2-2.
Foul ball.
Oh, and Amber Lee goes fishing on that one.
Now batting, number 39.
Marcy Hall coming in. Last at bat was a home run.
High.
Oh, and that was a pitch. But that is ripped! Right to Langston Hughes. So the Spark can't take advantage of 2 men on with no outs. And it looks like Denise Schwab is going to be coming in. Denise actually has 2 wins this season. Not bad for 3 games in. But she's been the pitcher on record for those 2 games. It's a lovely night here at the ballpark.
Now batting, number 49.
Denise is not going
the
to
right
have an
fielder.
easy time of it. Facing Maya Angelou is the first batter. I wonder if you even want to pitch to Maya at this point.
Strike.
And that's in there for strike 2.
Foul.
Foul out. Denise the lefty.
Inside.
Ball's inside.
Low.
And that's driven right between the gap on the shortstop side.
Now
And Maya
batting,
Angelou continues her
number 10,
streak. She
the
is
first
just
baseman.
impossible to pitch around. But this could be a double play ball. And it is! Amberly pitching it to Shingle and then chucks the ball right over to the first base. And Denise throwing a nice double play ball there.
Wow. Strike.
Comes in and throws a strike for strike 2.
Foul ball.
Ah, upstairs, strike 3. And Denise gets out of that inning. Libby, Sarah Brown, Lynn Lang, 5, 6, 7.
Now batting, number 12, the right field.
We'll see if the depth of the Spark can make a difference here. Ernest Gaines coming in relief. And Haruki Murakami replacing Jane Austen in left field. This is certainly a fielding decision.
Low.
Wordsmiths
Low.
trying to put some defense in the field. And that's driven right up the heart. And that is a way to start the inning. Libby on
Now
base.
batting, number 29,
Sarah Brown
the
has a
third
single
baseman.
tonight. Playing great at third base. This is the first pitch. And that is a double play.
Now batting, number 48,
Lynn Lang,
the catcher.
0 for 2 tonight. But who can forget her way to make something happen? And she does. Getting on base with 2 down. Bottom of the 6th.
Number 27,
Can Jessica
the center field.
make something happen?
Foul.
Swings off that foul ball.
Outside.
Ernest has some great movement on his pitches. That's driven high down the third base side for an out. Tell you what, Jessica got some wood on that one. Just not enough. Top of the 7th we go. Langston Hughes, Sylvia Plath, and Haruki Murakami making his first appearance tonight. See if
Now
Denise can
batting,
get out of
number
this one
28,
quickly.
The center field.
If she can, the Spark have a opportunity to see top of their lineup at the bottom of the 7th. And that's strike 2. And that's hitted to shallow left. And Marcy Hall makes the play.
Now batting,
It's
number
that high
30, the second
wall
base.
in left field. It's a shallow left field wall. But you have to get some height if you want to hit it out of the park. Sylvia Plath up to bat. And that's a great curveball in there for strike 2. Marcy Hall going, reaching for it, sliding, and makes the catch. What a play!
To left field.
Denise trying to get out of the inning. It's the 1-2-3.
Foul.
And that's a souvenir for the fans. And Lynn Lang going back. Can she make the play? She cannot. And a rookie goes swinging at a ball he should not have swung at. And Denise puts up a fine performance. And we'll see if she makes it to the plate. But right after is Nancy Meyer, followed by Juching, who's 0 for 3.
Now batting,
So it looks like Denise is done.
the pitcher.
And you may just see Mary Beth
Now
gonna
batting,
come in
number 11.
and pinch hit.
Too low.
Down low, ball 1. Mary Beth rips it right up the center. And she is on to start the bottom of the 7th. And the Spark are looking to rally.
Now bat, number
Nancy
2,
Meyer,
the
1 for 3
shortstop.
tonight with a single. Looks at strike 1. Or swinging at strike 2. Looks at strike 3. Good pitch.
Now batting, number 24. The
Jude
second
Shingle
baseman.
0 for 3 tonight. Hasn't had good plate discipline.
Low.
So now for strike 1. Drives that one up center! And suddenly, there's 2 runners on. And who else but Amber Lee up to the plate.
Foul ball.
And that's foul. Drives up to center. Now, base is loaded. 1 out. And Marcy Hall is up to the plate.
39.
Who already has 1 home run this evening. All she needs to do is get a ball high and deep into the outfield or a single. And we're looking at a tie ball game. And Ernest Gaines can't take the pressure, so they bring in John Steinbeck, who is the closer for the Wordsmiths. He has some great velocity and junk, but not a whole lot of accuracy. He throws one right down the middle. Marcy! With the hit! And the tying run scores! And the Spark win it! With a walk-off single, Marcy Hall completes the game when the Spark win 4-3. What a hit! That is 3 hits right up, right through the pitcher's mound, into the center field, and the Spark complete the rally in the bottom of the 7th. Wow! What a game! Thank you so much for joining us. The Spark improved to 3-1. The Wordsmiths dropped to 1-3. And the Spark are finally about to meet a divisional opponent next game. Again, thanks for joining us, baseball fans. Until next time, be kind to one another.